Beat childhood cancer. That's the goal of a local mother whose organization is dedicated to finding cures for the most vulnerable cancer victims. Earlier this week, I sat down with her so we could go in depth about her mission. Well, the words "no more options" are something that parents do not want to hear, especially when it comes to treating their children for pediatric cancer. 250 children around the world die from cancer every day. A staggering number, a scary number. And you know, September is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month, and with us today is Melissa Wiggins. She runs Cannonball Kids Cancer, which is dedicated to finding a cure for childhood cancer. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us and bringing awareness.
A great organization. I know about it, but some of our friends watching us right now may not. So tell us all about it.
So Cannonball Kids Cancer was found because my son Cannon was diagnosed at age 20 months with stage 4 neuroblastoma. And while we were in that battle, we discovered that the research was lacking for pediatric cancer, and that pediatric cancer was actually the #1 killer by disease of children in the United States today, and we wanted to change it. So we went about trying to start a foundation, and we now fund clinical trials and research, and we also try to educate for change.
This is certainly your passion. I can tell. I mean, just in a few seconds that I've been talking to you, it is your passion. How do you plan to meet these ambitious goals?
You know, we have several ways. We're about to leave in a couple of days to go to Washington, D.C. We're going to take our No More Options campaign up there, and we're going to go speak to the people that make some of those decisions regarding the amount of money that comes into pediatric cancer. So there's only about 3.9% right now of the National Cancer Institute's budget that actually goes to pediatric cancer research, which really isn't even hitting the bar. So a lot of these children are having treatments that are 30, 40, 50 years old, and they're actually hand-me-down adult chemotherapies, and that's not acceptable to us, and we want to help change it.
Does that scare you?
It scares me, you know, when you think about a new Apple phone coming out every 5 minutes, and that when I had to sign papers for my son, that I had to sign things that were 30 years old, that would not only be given to an adult, but would cause, you know, infertility and growth issues and, you know, hearing aids and all of the different things. Oh, and by the way, if we save him, if you have an option, at the end of it, there's a really good chance he'll get a secondary cancer from the toxicity of the drugs, or, you know, a really severe issue like heart failure or lung failure. So
what do you hear from other parents who have kids with cancer?
You know, I would say that the pediatric cancer community is the most passionate group of people I've ever met. They are out there and they want to change it. And when we go to Washington, D.C., we have Kelly King and Monica Angel and Tony King, who are members and were the people that were part of the No More Options campaign. They'll be there with us giving their advocacy skills and putting them to the test, you know.
We're just looking on the screen here of who is that?
That was Cannon Wiggins. He just started kindergarten and celebrated 1 year of no treatment, which is, I mean, he's the happiest kid you've ever met. These children are going through war, and they do it like that, and they're just amazing.
How can people learn more about Cannonball Kids Cancer?
You know, go on our website, cannonballkidscancer.org, and there's the whole No More Option campaign is there, and it's all about what happens if you were told there are no more options for your child. What do you do? And you know, CKC, we're trying to change it so that there are options for these families, and that they're not options that will, you know, put you in the predicament like Cannon is, like, you know, not being able to have his own children or hearing aids. So we're trying to not only fund research, but the right research that will make these issues for kids not be the case.
And when are you going to D.C. again?
2 days.
Okay,
Thursday, Friday we'll be there.
So you're going this week. Please keep me posted on how it is. We want to do an update. We want to let you know how your visit goes.
Okay.
I wish I had more time. Our time is up. Thank you so much for coming in. Melissa Wiggins with Cannonball Kids Cancer. Great organization. Please keep me posted.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Awesome.